Hello, we love cinema. Je m'appelle Daisy Ridley and I am in Deauville because I'm the recipient of the Rising Star Award at the festival. In the last film, I had to go down a small hill and I remember being really scared that I was going to fall or that my costume was going to get caught. And our stunt coordinator, Eunice, was laughing so much because by this point I had done this massive fight. It took 6 days. There were water cannons. I'd done various quite dangerous things. I'd been on rigs, I'd been on lines. And really, honestly, it was maybe from there to here. And I was so scared. And she found it really funny because she was like, you've done all this other stuff. Why is this the thing? And I was in the gym and The Force Awakens came on, which was very strange. And I looked at that and thought, I look like such a baby. So I think in terms of emotional resonance, The Force Awakens for me, it was the first real thing I'd ever done. And I was taken such good care of. And it was such a beautiful group of people. So that for me will always be a very important movie. Usually for me, it's the script. And then increasingly, it has become about working with actors that I really admire. But first and foremost, it's the script. With Young Woman in the Sea, the response has been really beautiful, but also being able to play someone who has a beautiful family and has a lot of joy. It's been really wonderful how people have received that film. It's wonderful when you can speak to people and understand what personally they take from the film, be it a relationship, a character, or a particular thing that happens. That's really wonderful to be able to understand how broad the impact of a film can be and how it is connecting with the people watching. I feel like a great film is bigger than the sum of its parts. So of course it has to look amazing, and of course the performances have to be amazing and the script has to be amazing. But when you watch something and have no other thought during, then you know you're on to a winner. And to be moved, of course, but really for me, if I start drifting and thinking about something else, I think, oh, you know, when your attention's lost. So something that really grabs you, and also something that requires a conversation. I love to talk about films after having seen them. I think, I don't entirely remember it, but I think I went to The Lion King at the cinema because I know I went to The Lion King because my mum told me I shouted halfway through the film, "I've got tights on." That was how I was expressing myself at that time. But my mum really took us to the cinema a lot. So the cinema always felt like a real comfort to me.